Much smoother than the UFC debut, right? Like, was there a difference in how you felt in there, a comfort, or just the way the fight unfolded tonight?
No, for the last couple of weeks and for ever since the Gerald fight, I felt like I was gonna kill this guy. I was gonna run through this guy, and yeah, I went in pretty differently from the Gerald one. Yeah, it was all a big thing in the UFC for the first time, and Gerald in a guy I really respect, and not that I don't respect Kevin, but I didn't really have feelings towards Kevin because I didn't know him before. So yeah, this is what I wanted it to look like today.
He said prior to the fight he'd be shocked if you submitted him, right? So when it got to the ground, do you feel like he was making mistakes, or are you just that much more skilled and you were able to kind of impose your will?
No, he said a lot of stuff. If you shoot 10 times, you might say something wrong once, right?
And I mean, how happy are you just right now? Like, this is probably everything you dreamed of, right? You're probably in the running for a bonus tonight, big pay-per-view opening, the crowd's going crazy for you, and everyone at the press conference. Like, is this what you dreamed of when you thought of being in the UFC?
Yeah, the cheering Holland for me is so nice, so cool. No, it's very nice to be a part of this, and yeah, it's just cool, man. It's cool. It's so special to get in here, go through all this stuff. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, for sure. You mentioned at the press conference that you're looking forward to partying after this fight. What's tonight going to look like, especially considering you seem completely uninjured?
You guys really picked up on the party narrative there.
Hard to miss.
Yeah, okay. Might be me. Come on, man. I'm without my wife and kids for 1 week. Let me enjoy a little bit. No, I don't know. I don't know where to go. If you guys have any tips, tell me.
In-N-Out Burger.
Just food? Come on, man. I'm not looking for food.
You need energy for the party.
Okay. Thank you.
And just last one, Reiner, you mentioned you'd like a top 5 guy. The top 5 names right now are Dricus, Sean Strickland, Israel Adesanya, Khamzat Chimaev, Robert Whittaker. And
Sounds good.
Which one?
Sounds good. All of them.
The only 2 who are unbooked are Khamzat and Whittaker.
Yes.
Which one?
Khamzat and Whittaker, yeah.
Okay.
Khamzat would be cool for a grapplers matchup. Whittaker would be cool for all that he's done. Yeah, please. I hope they give me this. It would be amazing. I can be ready as soon as they are. Israel and Imavov will fight soon as well. So one of them would work too. Yeah.
Regardless of who you get next, do you think it's time you get a 5-round main event for your next fight?
You tell him, please. If that's what I deserve, that would be awesome. We'll see what I get. I'm happy with what happened tonight. I'm gonna enjoy a little bit, and then I can be back in the gym next week.
Just last one from kind of going off of that. The UFC tends to, do favors for guys that are always available. Like, availability is the best ability. Will you look relatively unscathed in there? Will you tell, like, the UFC, like, I can be ready, like, and on standby in case any of these guys fall out, or you need, like, a last-minute main event or something like that?
Yes, so no in and out.
Right here in front, Reiner.
Yeah.
How was the weight cut? It looked like it wasn't too bad. I know 85 has got to be a cut for you. How did you feel coming into this fight?
No, it went all right, but my skill in the room was a little heavy. So when I came down to check, I was a little light. So when I came down to check, I was a little too heavy. So I had to cut a little more, but it all worked out pretty easily, to be honest. And do they publish it here, the weight you weigh on the fight day? Okay, so that's good. I'll keep my mouth shut. Oh, they will. Okay.
Would you have any desire to try light heavyweight if an opportunity presented itself?
I think there's enough to do at middle first, yeah.
Makes sense. Did this fight go the way you thought? I know you said you planned to run right through him. Were you, I know you had a lot of confidence in your game, but was the goal to possibly not stand and trade like you ended up doing a lot with Gerald? Kevin's got some skills. Was that kind of your thought going in?
I'm listening, but meanwhile, my coaches here, my team, are eating and drinking already. There's no respect from these people. I weight cut all week. I'm watching my diet all week, and these guys are eating already.
I feel for you, man.
No, I didn't expect it to go this way, to be honest. I expected him to circle a bit more, to be a bit more mobile. But he met me in the middle. I got him with the jab, and then his the single was right there. So it's perfect. There's a lot of stuff I've been working on that I was now able to put in my pocket for the next fight. So, yeah, good.
Who helped you out for this camp, and what team are you training with?
So always my guys from home, the guys I've been with for my entire career. But I've been training at Killcliff for the last 6 weeks in Florida, and it's been amazing to have all those coaches there helping me out, and like endless bodies that are great at fighting. So and a little bit of sun. I brought my wife and kids, so it was amazing, and I'm gonna do this again definitely.
Last quick one for me. How soon do you think you'll be ready to go again?
Tomorrow.
Nice. Great work.
Reiner over here.
Yes.
I want to throw one more name out there. Also doesn't have an opponent, I believe. Caio Borraio.
Yep.
Is that another one you might be open to?
Definitely. I haven't really watched a lot of his fights yet, but I'll study and I'll be down for that too. Yeah.
He's on a good win streak, I don't believe, with the dance partner. Secondly, obviously, you talked about it, the energy in that crowd. You've been in big fights in one. How did the energy out there in LA for a UFC event compare to the big fights you had in one?
Well, in Asia it's cool because they're all very respectful, and they like the little gadgets and stuff, and they applaud, and it's very a respectful area. Here they come for a party, so that's cool too. The Americans really show up for these events. You give them some food and some drinks, and they're ready to go. Yeah, so it's amazing to be a part of that.
So when you go through the In-N-Out drive-through, make sure you or one of your guys Googles the secret menu before you get to the window, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Congrats.
Reiner, you're also a physical therapist.
Yeah.
Do you incorporate any lessons from being a physical therapist into your training?
Oh yeah, I think so. Because I know about posture and stuff, and yeah, it's something that has really helped me in the past. I don't practice as much anymore, but I've always really liked it, and it's a part of what I do. Yeah. All right, thank you.